Well, a lot of people believe that when career is said and done, Umar Nurmagomedov could go down as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, right? Had a main event against Corey Sandhagen that figured to be a great litmus test for him at 135 pounds. Was forced out of that fight due to injury. But not only is this man undefeated, he is one of the best, most versatile finishers in the UFC bantamweight division. Sometimes he's late for practice at the American Kickboxing Academy, but no, he is one of the hardest workers in the space, and skill for skill, not just one of the best bantamweights in the world, maybe creeping on that pound-for-pound list if he can get through some of these bigger challenges in this loaded bantamweight division. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight?
Nice shot there by the champ. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Counters now with a kick to the body. That one landed by Ilia Topuria. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
He's going guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side now to try. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Look at that. recognize he was about to lose position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
I need you to get into half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, good movement by him here. Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Final seconds here.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nicely done. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is, now he's going to mount. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Let's work. Understand you up. You need to work.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big elbow. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job landing that knee strike. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Oh, and he's back up again. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice elbow.
Nice elbow lands on the inside. Oh, brutal knee to the body. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Big right hand there.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Getting them out here.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position. He's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Lands a nice one.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. live to fight another day.
Side control now. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Umar Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponents to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turn.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Topuria. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was nice. He's got to be careful here. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Topuria's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
That's some power there.
Lands a nice bring him over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the front, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggling because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, here he goes.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Topuria's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Umar Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov!
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change.